Boy, Mr. Walter from the Fresh and Fit podcast has been kind of, blowing up the internet streets here lately, not because of what he said on the Fresh and Fit podcast, but because of what he has been doing in his personal life. Now, part of their brand is to talk about, not to get caught up and trapped with women. And, they bring a bunch of IG models and OnlyFans, young ladies on the show to talk about relationships and all of that. And I told y'all, it annoys me to listen to people talk about relationships and they have nothing to show for it. You have all this so-called knowledge about relationships and women, and I never see now one of y'all with a wedding ring on. I don't see y'all in any kind of committed relationships. I don't see y'all raising children. I don't see y'all, trying to make it work with a woman at all. None of y'all are doing it for the most part. But yeah, you got all this advice. I'm a firm believer, like, if I want to make some money, I will go talk to a financial advisor so I can listen to him or her to give me some advice. I'm not going to go talk to somebody who don't have no money to give me some advice. And that's the only thing I'm going to get at the end of the day is that. So in the midst of all of that, they're always trying to tell people about some woman, about 304 this and all of that. They come up here talking about, especially them, saying they don't deal with the dark, they don't date black women or whatever. Fine, they don't have to. And just make sure we have to put it out there. Mr. Walter here, he is not black American. He's from Barbados. We have to put it out there because I don't want them to say black men and say black American men. No. We're talking about, because both of them aren't from here. Mr. Walter here decides to get with a IG person by the name of Daisy Chen. That's what she has on her, her page say Daisy Fit Chin, or Daisy Fitness Chin, whatever she want to do to change up a situation. When Mr. Walter here got involved with Daisy back in November of last year. Mr. Walter was dating this woman and giving this woman a particular life. This woman's from China. So I guess it's on some passport bro, situation. Many interviews, she said that she came over from China to be with him and he wanted her to move in and be in Miami. Well, long story short, Mr. Walter here got her pregnant. And all this mess he talk about child support and divorce laws, which he don't know nothing about no divorce law or child support at all. Well, I guess he about to find out now. He tried to sit up here and try to get out of his potential responsibility with Daisy here. Daisy put him out on Front Street and recorded the phone call. She wanted to let him know that she was pregnant. Well, listen to how Walter deals with it.
I'm pregnant.
No, but that's what I'm saying. The pill, they just give it to you from a doctor and then you're good.
I am pregnant. I can't pretending like nothing happened. I can't. In my religion, we don't kill.
You're not killing. Okay.
I want to keep the baby.
Okay. Well, like I said, I just don't want any kids.
Okay, so what you gonna do? And what you gonna do to me?
Nothing. Well, why did I do anything to you?
Nothing?
Why did I do anything to you?
No, I know. So, how are you gonna deal with this? By saying I don't want a baby? That's all?
I mean, if you go to the doctor, I guess.
To the doctor. So you want abortion?
I mean, yeah. Why do you want a kid now?
And why do you make me pregnant now?
That's I'm like, there's no way that's true. But then I said, oh wow, like.
So just think about it. It's meant to be. God wants you to have the baby.
Definitely not.
It is. God wants you to have a baby. 7 years never happened, and then you're fucking me for a month, and I'm pregnant. What does that mean?
Well,
now I just think about if you force me to kill the baby, then you're a sin.
Well, we already sinned by having sex, but it's too late now.
Walter, let me tell you something, bro. I'm going to talk to you more so like your uncle. I'm not going to talk down on you, bro. I'm not going to do that because there's no reason for me to talk down on you because you're in a situation right now. I saw the particular podcast where Myron was crashing out in defense of you. That's fine. But Walter, this is what you done, bro. Y'all messing with your brand. You did that. How you going to sit up here and talk about 3 or 4 of this and all of that, and yet you will get the same kind of women pregnant? You did that, bro. You messing with the brand of what you're doing, for one. 2, you got the wrong kind of woman because she's talking all your business on the internet, bro. She recording phone calls. She's doing interviews with people that you didn't have beef with, right? I mean, she's all out of pocket. She's out of pocket because of the way you handled it. You get a woman pregnant and then realize, like, doggone it, man, I better handle this the right way. You didn't choose to do that, bro. You telling this woman to go and get rid of the baby. Now, we know, most of us would know, if you actually knew about different cultures, a lot of Asian women not down for that, bro. A lot of Hispanic women or them other women a lot of them outside of black and white, they not down for that. Now, American woman would have went along with you with that, but them foreign women like that, nah, they not down with that. That's not their culture like that. That's number 1. Number 2, you should have been a man and should say, you know what? When she told you that, say, okay, well, you know what? Look, we're going to make sure I'm take care of you. Let's go it on and, make sure you're taken care of and say, look, if you in the back of your mind say, look, I'm going to take care of you, but I'm still get a paternity test. Cause like I said, I just want to make sure, even if she get offended, say, look, I always going to do a paternity test. They said, but I'm going to take care of you the whole time. Right? If the paternity test comes back, I'm not the father, then hey, you on your own. That's your business. But I'm going to make sure to take care of you. I'll be at doctor's appointments. I'll do all of that. I'm going to make sure you good. Let's try to make this work. You sit up here and told this woman that you loved her and all of that. Let's just try to make it work. That's it. And then if people try to criticize you on your show, say, yeah, you know what? I did get involved with her. Yes, she is pregnant, but I'm going to make sure to take care of my child. I'm going to take care of her. I'll make sure. Now, if she don't want to be with you after the fact and you tried, then you say, look, I tried, but I'm taking care of my child. It happens. And it shows maturity at that point. But you are trying to go a route that's not mature, bruh. You telling her, well, I don't want to be a father right now. Well, you should have thought about that before you was sitting up there shooting the club up, bruh. Should have thought about that. Everybody knows what it takes to have a baby. Now, some people say, oh, she grimy. She did. Listen, at the end of the day, y'all fellas know it's not about a woman being grimy. It's not about a woman trying to get in or get over. You know good and well as a man, you got a lot to lose, especially as you scale up. Now, and shout out to the lead attorney, he was saying that you're 18 years a slave now because she already mentioned child support. So she about to run them pockets. So if you don't want her to run them pockets, you probably need to go ahead on and make a decent relationship with her. Sit down and talk with her. Get up off these internet talking so much about you. That's one thing you got to stop her from doing. And you could do that just over a dinner or whatever. Now, Daisy, you out here talking about the man's looks. Woman, you were laying up with that man. Don't talk about his looks. Because if you had a problem with his looks, you'd have had a problem with it a long time ago, okay? I can't stand when somebody do some lame stuff like that. You talk about the woman's looks or the man's looks and y'all laid up about to have a whole kid. Come on now. It is what it is, right? But Walter, man, bro, you gonna have to quote unquote man up. You got that woman pregnant, it's your baby. Just be a man. You can recover from it, man. You can recover. You gonna get roasted a little bit, but at least if you get in front of it and be mature about it and make it a thing, it is what it is. But the way you handling it, that woman will torpedo y'all platform. Torpedo it. Trust me, she will. This can destroy your whole thing. Even though y'all know y'all had issues with the YouTube, y'all went to Rumble and other places to get y'all, brag up, that can mess your whole platform. Because once the men that follow you realize that you phony and you fake and you don't know how to handle things as a man, then men will walk away from you and the platform's done. Matter of fact, it gets to the point that Myron himself would have to walk away from you, Walter, in other words, to save the platform. Because Myron would do that if he has to. Because why should he go down for you? Because you can sit up here and be and then the thing is, you brought the woman to meet your mammy in Barbados. What man does that? But you did it. So I can see why the woman thought you fell in love with her. What you bring somebody to meet your mammy? Yeah, they gonna think a lot different about it. Yeah, sure, he loved me. He brought me to meet his mammy. So just be a man, bro, and handle your situation. But you got to get that woman off the internet talking, bro. And the only way you can do that unless you got to cooperate. You got to cooperate. If not, Myron may have to walk away from you, bro, because you're going to mess up the whole brand.